Hi everyone, welcome to the Numerology and the Astrology for April 14th, 2020. If you add all those numbers together, you get a 13, and if you add the 1 and the 3 together, you get a 4. The 4 is the number of neutral mind. It's the number of communication and balanced communication and great listening. So today, there are things that might need to be communicated. And I would like you to take a look at the conversations that you need to have that perhaps you have put off or are afraid to discuss. Sometimes finding the words to express emotions can be difficult, but it might be something that's worth the effort because right now there are many that need to feel that deeper connection from you that you can offer from your heart. Many often feel inadequate to find the right ways to say things that work or help others hear them. My suggestion today is to call up that person that you feel that you want to connect to and say that you are not very good at having a deep conversation, but that you want to give it a shot, and ask them if they will just let you talk through it out loud and just listen. Often that is a great way to crack open those places that need to find expression. Remember, you do not need to be perfect. You just need to be authentic and not blame. The astrology today. The biggest action, of course, is that the sun is making a challenging square to Pluto and Jupiter. You may want to push, but that is not advised because if you do, it might feel like forcing square pegs into round holes. Just keep letting go of limiting beliefs. External things such as the coronavirus can make you feel less abundant and constricted. You are going to have to adjust the way you do things because of the outer world changes, and this can create tension. It can make some rash and overbearing in their approach. You might notice how others respond or speak, and that can make you feel as if you have to push back. But notice that you might also be a bit defensive. Unfortunately, this type of action-reaction pushback puts you at risk of accidents. So be cautious driving and think before you do certain things. And don't drive if you're reacting or triggered or stressed. Stay grounded in your body. Expect there are going to be disputes. You may notice places that you are overly attached to a person or a thing, and you have to learn to trust others. But know that trust is earned through experience. Do not let your imagination take you towards paranoia. Remember that you have power to sense this crazy world at the moment, and that may work against you. Stay calm and remember that you have self-control. The moon in Capricorn sextile Neptune activates your imagination and empathy. Yay! Let your artistic talents out. This is a dreamy, enthusiastic potential that is happening. And so maybe you want to do something that has more of a creative expression to it. The moon conjunct Pluto, and this can make people depressed. Know that some may turn to a more violent outburst of emotion because a lot of people don't want to be sad, so they get mad. So whenever somebody's really angry, I actually usually try to respond to their sadness or their hurt that's underneath first. That oftentimes is a great way to kind of, stop the anger from happening. Remember to love those that you live with. Learn to not overreact to the world's stress and then project that onto those in your immediate surrounding. The moon conjuncts Jupiter, and that can bring a more healthy lifestyle drive. So enjoy it, get out, ride a bike, take a walk, good things. Okay, my quote for the day. To all my relations that have given me life, I know the power you held in a life of strife. Your choices and decisions still live in me. They help me make peace and let things be. Your stories, while lost, can still be found in the courage I have that can astound. Okay, my blog for the day. In these moments of solitude and contemplation, I am trying to do things that are not my normal cycles in a day. Extensive gardening with all the arm and shoulder and upper body stuff is not my forte, but I can feel the many ancestors inside that have done a lot of heavy work in past lives. So when I get tired and I feel fed up, I can feel them inside me and beside me, coaxing me to keep going and telling me that I can go slow. They remind me that speed is not the issue, but consistency is the way to make anything happen. These are all great lessons for me because I have prided myself in being fast and a perfectionist. Both qualities are not needed in doing outside physical labor. It is good for me to not be perfect and to not be quick about things. Such outside endeavors teach a type of patience, a patience that is needed at this time. Take a look to see how patient you are with yourself today. Are you as kind to yourself as you are to others? Perhaps it is time to acknowledge all your time and effort and notice that frustration is just you not getting things done in the time that you think you should have them done, or in a way that you believed they should be done. Okay, I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. Take care, and I will talk